Welcome to our inaugural edition of Meet the Skyhawks. Joining me today is Donell Pleasant III, and I'm Brian Korch. Appreciate it, Donell. Thanks for joining us today.
Yes, sir.
Inaugural one. It's nice to be the first one on the show, right?
Hey, man, it's a pleasure.
I appreciate you joining us.
Yes,
So,
sir.
talking about your journey here, obviously you're a San Diego guy, but you went to a couple other schools,
Yeah.
then you up at Fort Lewis. So how did kind of Fort Lewis and Durango kind of work into your whole college career?
It just really worked out. The old defense coordinator here came to my junior college and just offered me a right scholarship. Me, my cousin, and another player that went to my junior college, and we just all decided to come here together. And so that just all worked out, and it was like a little family thing. Like we all went to high school together too, so it was all beneficial to all three of us.
What have you liked best about being out here? First of all, not just being at the school, kind of touch on that, but also the town. What are some things you like best about Durango?
It's a small town. I come from a big city, so there's so much. I feel like with it being a small town, but it's so like big with adventure stuff. Like there's more stuff to do here than I would do out there. But like it's I got to experience snow. I never seen snow before, so that's something that was different last year.
Yeah, obviously you don't get too much snow out in San Diego.
Yeah, nah, none at all. It took me 21 years to see some.
Yeah. So how about before we touch on the field stuff? How about off the field? What's your major?
Sociology, and I minor in business administration.
What do you hope to do? Obviously, we hope that you get to play professionally. But if that doesn't work out, what's kind of your career goal?
I want to get into business analytics, and just like do supply chains and run that for companies and stuff like that. So
Awesome. So what have been some of your favorite classes or professors here?
I could say mostly my sociology teachers have been can't remember their names right now,
Sure.
but most of my sociology classes are pretty interesting. I just learned a lot of stuff from that, and about how to talk to people and how the world works and why people do certain things that they do,
Sure.
stuff like that.
Sure. That's good. It's good. Yeah, it's always good to get that real life experience. And
Yeah.
Get that way when you actually step away, you're ready to go.
I feel like it's more better to be a people's person and like be able to talk to people and like know how to understand them when it comes to business than just being a businessman and not knowing who you're working with.
Sure.
Yeah.
You have people skills is paramount when you
Yeah.
get out. You can actually talk to people.
Yeah.
Everybody's so focused on their phones
Yeah.
and social media, which is great, but
Yeah.
you need to be able to have like us have a conversation
Yeah,
and be able to talk to people. Yeah.
Yeah.
So now going into with Coach Morris, last year he kind of took over as the head guy and with the leadership. How do you feel he's taken on that role, and how do you guys like him as your head coach?
I love him as a head coach. It's something way different. The culture, like last year, it was his first year, so he had to get the feel of things being a head coach. This year, like he has everything rolling, everything's in order. Just like the practices and everything is just like very like structured, and everything's just flowing well right now. And I think we're ready for the first game, August 31st.
I know it's crazy coming up. We'll touch on that game.
Yeah.
How are you guys enjoying that? It's going to be a little bit different. You're at the high school, so it's
Yeah.
turf first of all too,
Yeah.
and it's a night game with the lights. How are you guys looking forward to that aspect?
I feel like I'm looking forward to a lot. I ain't played a night game since junior college, so it's very cool. I feel like everybody on our team is just looking forward to it, playing underneath the lights. Some of them ain't did it since high school, so I feel like we're getting ready for it. We have a couple practices down there to get used to the turf and playing underneath the lights, so it should be great.
Before we kind of look on this year, let's look back to last year. Of course, you had a good season. You were named all conference. Had a couple interceptions returned for touchdowns. That's got to be a pretty cool feeling when you get an interception return all the way back. What's kind of your favorite part about playing defensive back for you?
Really, it's just like taking apart an offense. Really, knowing that offense won't attack your side or shutting down one side of the field is just really good to me. I just feel like, if one person can do that and shut down the whole side of the field, you just know you're the man.
Well, yeah, it's like instead of Revis Island, we got Pleasant Island out there, right?
Yeah, a little something like that. But I couldn't do it without my teammates. They all defensive line make it happen. Linebackers can do their stuff and make it happen, and then we just sit in the back and make things happen. So I couldn't do it without my teammates.
Well, yeah, you guys have a really good core too. You have to be excited going in.
Yes,
with the all conference coming, you guys were 5 of you were on preseason. We had the second most in the conference, which is great.
Yeah.
4 of you guys from the defensive side, so you have to be excited knowing that a lot of your guys are back with you this year.
Yeah, a lot of them are coming back. So I feel like that's great. We got a great nucleus. So we all mesh together and everything's just flowing well. I don't know, it's just everybody's flowing well, and we all got a chemistry. So we all know what to expect from each other at the end of the day.
How about you for football? Was that always your sport growing up, or did you kind of fall into it? How did you get into playing football?
Nah, my dad was a Paul Warner football coach for
Awesome.
like 20 years. So like I've been playing football since I was 5. I'm going on like 17 years now.
Yeah.
Like that. So it's like my 17th season straight playing football. So like my legs got a lot of miles on them. So it's been my sport this whole time. Of course, I played other sports when I was younger. I played baseball, basketball, and then like when I got older, I started running track. In high school, I played football and volleyball. So
volleyball, huh?
I played men's volleyball.
Yeah.
It's a California thing.
Oh yeah, it's true. California, all those men's volleyball teams. Yeah.
So I played volleyball. We went to championship. So it was just a different experience. I mean, good stuff to try out. So yeah,
That's cool.
Yeah, football always been my thing. I mean, I always knew like my focus is football.
That's great. Yeah, it's good that you knew early on you got a chance to play in college. It's always an extra little benefit. Good to go play at the next level.
Yeah, it is definitely.
How about when you got a chance to go to media day this year? I think that would be a cool experience. You get to go there and see the other teams and the other coaches. How did you like that experience up in Colorado Springs?
I loved it. It was something different. Got to meet all the coaches. Like I didn't really know none of the coaches from last year and nothing like that. So like them knowing me, recognizing me, and then me recognizing them. So like just knowing that they know my name and all that stuff. The recognition is just like that I'm doing something right on the field and off. So
sure. I guess the last thing is just, what are your expectations for this year? I've been out watching your guys' practice. It seems like, like you mentioned earlier, it seems like the chemistry is really good. Some of the guys are really gelling. It seems like you guys are already ready to go, and we've been a couple weeks into practice.
Yes, sir. My expectation is just to compete. Really, just go out there, try our best, do everything full speed, and win. Really, at the end of the day, everything else will take care of itself. If we just play hard, do everything right that our coaches line up for us, everything will just take care of itself. So I just think that's the way to go. Really, we're going to be ready to roll.
I know, it looks like I said, I've enjoyed watching practice and enjoyed watching you guys out there, and I appreciate you taking the time today. Of course, best of luck, not just for this season, but in your future goals as well. We look forward to following you, Donell.
Thank you.
Thank you, appreciate it. Thanks
Yes,
for
sir.
joining us.